I want to introduce T.W. Grose, who was world champion showmanship in 2008 himself. So we're fortunate to have somebody of his caliber to help us through this pattern. T.W., I'm turning it over to you.
Just want to say thank you for having me. It's quite the honor to run through this with everybody. We will begin with our level 1 Champion of Champions pattern. Just a couple of things to go over on this pattern. The 14 through 18 will be held in the performance arena. The pattern begins from the gate, and it will be okay if you start a little bit inside the gate. There's the hill inside of the arena. The judges will be aware, so you don't have to work exactly from the gate. In the Nordic, you'll be able to work from the gate. I'd like to thank Macy Soderquist for volunteering to do this and run through this. This is a lot of patterns out here. She's going to do a lot of running. She'll probably be pretty tired at the end. So you want to stand over? You want to be our judge? At the cone. Yeah. I already did. Yeah. Okay, you can start. Go ahead. So our first maneuver is we're going to walk a third of the line. Then we're going to proceed into the extended walk for 2/3 of the line until we're past the judge. So we're going to stop. We're going to briefly set our horse, show completion, then we're going to proceed into backing our L. Each part of the L will be approximately 2 horse lengths, so about 8 to 10 steps on each side. It's a good back there. We're going to back into line. Then we're going to begin our 6:30 turn, which is 1 3/4. Good, so now she's going to work into a trot. She's going to start half of her arc is at the regular trot. Then she's going to build into an extended trot and stop with her horse's hip even with the judge. So good stop, right on line. She's going to set up. She's going to present her horse. She's going to present, nice inspection, cross back. Don't worry, there won't be any tricks tomorrow. And then when she's dismissed, the pattern is complete and you exit at the trot. So that was really good. We'll run through there one more time, just so everybody can see. That was really good. Okay. So that's a really good walk. Now we're going to extend for our 2/3. Good, really good setup. Just going to show that you've completed your setup. Moving into the back. Backing in line with the judge, good. Stop, now our 1 3/4 turn. Good. Now we're trotting, building our arc. The halfway point, we're going to extend. Very good. And stop maybe just a hair short there. You want to really aim to stop that hip dead on the judge. Good, very good inspection. And then she's going to trot off, and that shows completion of your pattern. Does anybody have any questions about this pattern? No questions? Okay. Oh, we do. Not seeing you. Oh, okay. I think we're good. No, we got to change. Well, one other note about this pattern, the judge will be 35 feet from the wall on that purple line. And which pattern do they want to go into next?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, 13 under.
So where am I?
You're going to be
You have to start
25 feet from the center line.
Is that where the start cone is still? No.
No. 4 feet right.
From the center line?
Yeah. Yep, 25 feet from there. So a couple things, we're going to go on to our 13 and under level 2 pattern. The judge will be 25 feet from the wall. The start marker will be 4 feet off of the center of the arena. This is going to allow you to work your horse and yourself down the middle of the arena, and it will be in line with the Boehringer Engelheim sign. Okay, so we're going to start out with the walk. Going to make a left turn and walk approximately 2 horse lengths. Good. We're going to stop. Now we're going to back to the same distance that we walked, 2 horse lengths, till we're back into line with the center. Good. We're going to stop. We're going to do a 90-degree turn. Now we're going to trot up the center line and begin a circle to the right. Now, once she reaches the top of the circle, she's going to break to a walk, an extended walk, half a circle. And once she gets straight with the judge, she's going to pick up a trot, trot to him, stop. We're going to set up. Good. So he's going to walk left. Good. So then once she's dismissed from her inspection, she's going to perform a 270, 3/4 turn. Pattern is complete, and she's going to exit at the trot. Very good. So we'll run through that one more time. Good, so she begins nice strong walk here. She's going to make her left turn, walk her 2 horse lengths. Good. She's going to stop. Now she's going to proceed into her back, 2 horse lengths. Going to do her 90-degree turn. Now she's going to trot. She's going to get past the judge, and she's going to begin her arc. She's going to break to the extended walk. And then once she is in line with the judge, she's going to pick up the trot. It's good. She's going to stop. She's going to set up. Good setup. She's going to present her horse. Good inspection. Now that she's dismissed, she's going to go into her 270. Good. She's going to pick up the trot, and pattern is complete. Should be good. The pattern layout is similar for level 2. 14 through 18. We'll go into that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And same position.
You are going to be 18 feet off of center.
And then they work also left on this one.
Okay. Thanks.
They're up there.
Okay, so the next pattern that we're going to go through the 14 through 18 level 2 pattern. Couple notes, the judge will be 18 feet off of the center line. The cone is going to be 4 feet off of the center line across from the second red Western riding mark. Is there which, the Western riding mark, is it? That's what they have on here. They have second red Western riding mark. So we'll make sure we have it in the right spot. Which one would be the second Western riding mark on the wall?
So you'll see them, they're just a little tick.
Is it right? I see him now. Is that the first one? Okay. Good? Okay. Okay, so our first maneuver here is we're gonna work into an extended walk. We're gonna turn left, walk approximately 2 horse lengths and stop. Now we're going to back 2 horse lengths, back to our center line. Now we're gonna perform a 450 or a 1 1/4 turn. So now she's going to move into the trot. Now into the extended trot, going to trot a square corner. And then she's going to break to a walk, walk a square corner. Then she's going to move back into the trot. Going to square corner right again. Going to come down, square left, and now she's going to stop with her hip on the judge. So now we're going to move into a setup. And then once she presents her horse, she's going to get on the other side of her horse. Yep. There. Yep, so has everybody got that? Once you set up, you need to move to the other side and present your horse. And then they're going to walk left for your inspection. And then when you're dismissed, your pattern is complete, you're going to exit at the trot. Okay, so she's going to begin starting off at the extended walk, turning left, walking approximately 2 horse lengths. Now we're going to back our 2 horse lengths. It's a good distance to back, right back on her center line. It's a, nope, 1 1/4, please. Yep, so we're performing a 1 1/4 turn there. She's going to finish her turn. She's going to move into the trot. Now moving to the extended trot, square corner right, then break to the walk. Square corner to the right at the walk. It's good. You want to walk about half your distance of your extended trot in your square. And then she's going to square corner at the trot. She's going to come down, square left, and stop with her hip on the judge. Good. And then once she presents her horse, she's going to go to the other side. And now for inspection. And then once she's dismissed, the pattern is complete, and you're going to exit at the trot. Does anybody have any questions about this pattern? Yes? 18 feet from the center line, off of the wall. Okay. Any other questions? Our level 3.
Who has a question?
What was the question?
Oh, repeat the question. That's what I want. Sorry.
The question was how far off of the wall the judge was. 18 feet from the center line. Not 18 feet off of the center line, but 18 feet from the wall.
Yeah, repeat the questions. Which is this?
13 and under, level 3. So 4 feet off center line, off our orange line.
And where am I?
25 feet from the center line.
On that side.
Yep. Both of, yeah, these are real, you're gonna be in the same place.
How many we have left?
2 more.
Okay. After this one, you're going to tell everybody if they're going to stay, we have a special treat for them.
Okay.
How many feet?
25. Okay.
So that the exhibitor will finish on the correct side.
Okay. For both level 3s? Okay. Okay, so the next pattern that we're going to go through is the 13 and under level 3 pattern. Star cone is going to be 4 feet to the left of center line. Let me adjust this. And it will be across from the orange line. The judge will be 25 feet off of the center line as he's set there. Okay, and you can begin. So we're going to begin with a walk. Then we're going to move into the trot and trot to the judge. Going to stop, set up. It's a good setup. Now inspection. It's going to go to the right. Sorry, Gino. Other way. To the right, sorry. I'm sorry, you're going to... Your right, not my right, sorry. Do over. So then once she's dismissed, she's going to move into the back. It's going to stop, going to be a 270 turn. Now she's going to proceed into the trot. She's going to trot a square corner to the left. She's going to break to the walk halfway. Square corner left at the walk. And then when her shoulder is even with the judge, she's going to stop and set up. Going to present your horse and then proceed to the trot, and pattern is complete. Good, so she's going to begin, starting off at the walk, moving into the trot, going to turn right, good. We're going to stop, set up. Then she's going to proceed into the back. Stop 270. Good. Now she's going to move into the trot. Square corner left. Square corner left at the walk. Very good. Now she's stop with her shoulder in line with the judge. Going to set up briefly, present her horse, move into the trot, and your pattern is complete. Does anybody have any questions about this pattern? Yes? I think you can, I don't think you necessarily have to look back. I think once you set up and you step back and present and then move into the trot, I think that'll be fine. Yes? Yep. So I'll go back to the first question here in a second. I'll repeat this second question. So the question was, do we stop the horse's shoulder or the handler's shoulder at the judge? I would say stop your horse's shoulder at the judge. And then, I'm sorry, what was your question again? That you originally, yeah.
During the last stop, whenever the exhibitor sets up, do they want to look back or have any acknowledgement of the judge, or just step back?
So the question was, once you've completed your second setup, should you stop and look back at the judge or not? I don't think you really need to. I think once you step back, I think the judges and everybody are aware that your setup is complete and you presented your horse.
We have something special. Everybody stay.
Okay, so I've been informed that if everybody will stick around, we actually have something special after this next pattern. So now we're going to go through the 14 through 18 level 3 prelim pattern. Similar setup to the previous one. Judge will be 25 feet off of center. Your start cone will be 4 feet left of center across from the orange line. Okay? So we're going to move into an extended walk here. Now we're going to trot to the judge. Now we're going to set up. Inspection, they will be going right. When you're dismissed, you're going to move into the back. Stop 270. Now you're going to move into the walk. We're going to walk up, and then we're going to make a square corner to the left. About halfway across your square, you're going to trot. Now you're going to square left. At the extended trot, you're going to stop with your, when you're even with the judge, hip, or I'm sorry, not hip, shoulder even with the judge on this one as well. You're going to set up, briefly present your horse. Now you're going to move into your 360. Pick up the trot, and then your pattern is complete.